we're going to be learning about what is sound and where does sound come from. So before we go into our lesson, I want you guys to listen to the following audio. I want you guys to think about what you hear. Think about what these things have in common, and what do you call these? All right. So if you notice that they are all outside noises, you're right. If you notice that they are animal noises, you're also right. All these noises, outside noises, animal noises, these are all sounds. So we just listen to sounds, specifically outside or outdoor sounds. So I want you to put your thinking caps on and ask yourself, how are you able to hear things? How are you able to hear sound? What body parts do you use to hear? Yes, I'm sure most of you got it. We use our ears to hear. We listen to sounds with our ears. Believe it or not, all sound comes from vibration. Vibration is something moving back and forth really fast. So, like for example, the speaker. Do you see that vibration going on? How it's moving back and forth? That is how it's creating sound. And at the bottom, we have a guitar. When you pull a string on the guitar, it vibrates and it makes a beautiful music. And then also in the middle, we have a person. There looks like there's vibration coming from this person. So how does that happen? So when we speak, we create vibrations that turn into sound. To show you guys how this works, you put two fingers over the front of your neck, and then when you speak, you can hear the vibration inside. That's awesome, right? Okay, but how do we hear vibration? Vibration creates a wave that travels through the air and into our ears. So, for example, right here we have a person that's speaking and creating a vibration that travels through the air onto our ear. So, now that we learned about vibrations, what are some examples of things that vibrate? So, we have a phone that vibrates when somebody's calling you, or you get a notification and it starts shaking and making all this noise. And then we have trees that vibrate with when the wind hits it, and they make noise. And then we have a drum where a kid hits a bell on the top and the bell keeps vibrating. Finally, we have a washer machine. It's washing clothes and it's vibrating. It's moving around, making all this noise. So now to tie everything up of how sound and vibration work together, you'll go ahead and listen to this song.
Stop, listen. Stop, listen. Stop, listen. Stop, listen. Sound, sound, it surrounds us. Just listen everywhere you go. Your ears will help you hear, but how does sound work? Do you know? Stop, listen. Stop, listen. Stop, listen. Stop, listen. Sound can be very high. It can be very low. But how does sound reach our ears? How does it work? Do you know? Sound is a vibration. A vibration is something that shakes, shivers, quivers, shudders, judders, wibbles, wobbles. It vibrates. They're invisible, but a wave is what sound makes. But just because we can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. Vibrating, waves shaking, sound waves in the air. It's happening right now, this song that you can hear. Vibrating, waves bringing sound to our ears. So let's imagine now we know how we hear sound. Think of the sound waves in the air all around. Stop, listen. Stop, listen. I know a way to feel sound. Feel that it's really real. Our vocal cords vibrations are sounds that we can feel. La 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 la. Did you notice the funny feeling in your throat? La 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 la. Who knew that sound could be so much fun?
Awesome, this song sounds really spooky, like it's for Halloween, perfect timing. So now, why is sound important? Why do we need to learn this? Sound helps us communicate. It helps us talk with each other. It helps us talk on the phone. It helps us ask for help from the teacher. It helps babies cry so we know that they're either hungry, sleepy, or they have a dirty diaper, and we can help them. Sound can help us stay away from danger. There are fire alarms that help us know that we might be in danger and we need to get out fast from a building and be careful. There are car horns that lets us know that there might be danger, to be careful, be aware of the surroundings. There are such sounds like a person screaming at you and you're like, oh my god, I gotta get away, he's scary. And then there's sounds of animals such as a tiger that roars and you're like, okay, I gotta leave now. There are sounds that can be turned into music, such as the sounds of instruments and also the sound of our voice when we sing. Sound can help us navigate in the deep ocean. So the deep ocean is really dark, and the whale and the submarine use sonar to guide themselves through the dark to not crash with the sea mountains or animals. And the whales use sonar to catch their prey. So now that we know why sound is important, why do we need to learn about vibration? Remember, vibration makes sound. So the vibration will determine how something sounds. Fast vibrations create loud sounds. So, for example, if we want to create an alarm, we want to be able to wake up people. So, we want to make the alarm really loud. So, we would have to make something inside the alarm that has fast vibrations so it could be really loud and fast. What if we don't want to be loud? How will we create soft sounds? Slow vibrations will create soft sounds. So when we're eating chips, you know how eating chips makes a loud crunching noise? And the faster you chew, the louder the noise. And when you chew really slow, you don't hear the sound so much. Also, when we whisper, our vibration is really slow so that our voice can be very low. Okay, now that we have fast vibrations and we have slow vibrations, we have fast and slow vibrations that help us to create varying sounds. So, varying sounds is just like different sounds. And a great example of this is in music, where you have really loud and then it goes really low. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and do a experiment. We will look at different things and we will see and feel their vibrations. We will listen to the sounds they create and we will find out what we can do to create louder and softer noises.